What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? This is Champ for Champ Elite Wellness. um, it is crazy. Everything is happening so fast, and everything is happening through the nation, man. And just much respect to that. So I don't want to take away anything from that. But I wanted to hop on today because, uh, you know, we're talking about healthy, real, sustainable living and lifestyle, right? And how do we make this easy? How do we really hone in on making fitness, making wellness, making a fitness, whatever level of fitness you're at? How do we get it to the place where we make it easy? And I wanted to hop on because we're currently in a 21-day challenge with a lot of our members right now, with 10 exclusive members that are on our 21-day challenge. If you don't know, we have our own private juices for nutrients for our members, for our followers. And so we launched the 21-day challenge, started June 1st. We are officially on day 4. And what we're doing is we're not selling a juice. We're not selling something that you can pop open and drink. We're selling a real sustainable lifestyle. We're really wanting to help people understand that health and wellness and mental health and physical health, emotional health and social health all play a major part in how you're going to approach wellness. And I want you to consider this: every space in your life, your thoughts, your kids, your household, your fitness, your body, your mind. If we understand that today, I want you to help yourself to open yourself up to broadening it just a little bit, just a small bit. And that's in every little space. Spend a little bit more time with your kids. Spend a little bit more time with fitness and fitness and thinking about your goals and really honing in your mind on what is the true desires of your heart when it comes to physically, when it comes to mentally. What are the real true desires of your heart? What do you see? Who do you see yourself becoming? What do you want to become? What do you want to look like? And if you harness that every single day and be thinking about this one thing, what you desire for your body, what your true desire is, that's the way we're going to start switching this thing on. So the reason I really wanted to come on here is because a member called me this morning. We are having a little bit of issues with shipping with two of our members. They have not gotten their CF superfoods as of yet. So she called me this morning, and she was really like just out of wits and really discouraged, to say the least. She was really discouraged, and she was just like, I haven't gotten my juice yet. I wanted to start on the first, and I felt bad because obviously it's out of our hands with the whole COVID thing. The shipping is crazy right now, so it's out of my hand. But I wanted to reassure her that the juice is just the key. The juice is just a key. You have a lot of keys to open your door, your house, your where you reside. All right, your body is where you reside, and is going to be as nice as the things that you put in your house. The juice is just simply a key, one of the keys to one of the doors. All right, but we're talking about real life sustainability. We're not talking about overwhelming yourself with the juice or this meal has to be this way all the time. We're talking about leveling out, calming down, and really understanding that this process is an evolution. It's a forever growing and ever ongoing evolution. You will battle yourself at times. You will be going like, and I want to say it from the space of me being a person that's in fitness, and also that I think that I'm pretty fit. And I'm bringing this from a space that the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you feel about yourself, it's okay. It's okay to understand where you are right now, but we have to readjust your mind. The whole thing about this whole sustainability, it's not in a specific nutritional plan. It's not in what you specifically supposed to eat. There is no secret to having this perfect meal, this perfect diet. It's not that. It's the mindset. It's the adjustment. It's the consciousness every single day to deliberately to deliberately do it, to deliberately engage. And what is it that you desires? What do you desire in your heart? If you truly desire to become a healthier version of yourself, we have to ponder that. We have to meditate that every single morning. You know, I write an affirmation. I have my own personal affirmation every morning. And that's based on, you know, from my entrepreneurship side of my mind. And it's still the same thing. It's the desires of my heart. When you're understanding that, you know, and you in your heart that you truly want to make a change, and you're saying that, so every single morning. And a lot of times we want to make the change, but we're just not ready yet. We want to make the change, but we're just not ready. That's okay too. But how do we make it a habit? You make it a habit by simply making it something that you do every day. If it's something that you do every day, and it can be simply looking at fitness videos every single morning. You're opening your awareness of fitness. You're opening up the ideas of the things that you actually could do. So we're talking about mentally addressing how you're engaging in fitness. Don't overwhelm yourself, because we're talking about balance. And when we're talking about an ongoing evolution, an ongoing process of growing, and sometimes failure, sometimes gains, this is in the fitness, this exists in the fitness world as well, in the wellness world as well. Do not overwhelm yourself. And the reason I wanted to hop on here is because, you know, I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed by having to be so perfect with fitness that you can't even enjoy life, where you can't even enjoy life. So reprogram your mind as you hear my voice today. Reprogram your mind to understand that it's not just one day. It's not just 21 days. We're talking about a lifestyle change. So understand that you're going to have some setbacks, but every single day, consider, what is your mind thinking about? Are you truly thinking, how do I change my mind to become a better person? It become a better person physically, mentally, emotionally, and all the aspects that you desire in your heart. But if we're talking about within this 21-day challenge, we're talking about mentally making an adjustment. And we make that adjustment by small, subtle gestures every single day. The smallest gestures every day. What I mean by the smallest gestures every day, you know that we're on intermittent fasting patterns. So go ahead and make your mind up the night before. And when you wake up, all right, I'm going to tough this out. I'm going to push till 11 o'clock. And when at 11 o'clock, I already know what I'm going to consume. So you're already laying out your day. Think about your day. Think about the process. And what you're actually doing is not just for fitness, but you're training your mind to always be one step ahead, and always be one step ahead. And that's an amazing space to be. So fitness, health, and wellness, start to get yourself in a place where you're one step ahead. Lay out your day. Lay out your day. Everything is not going to be perfect, but lay out your day into helping you understand what is it that you want, what is your true desires of your heart, and how are you going to obtain it. We're creating plans. Simply create a plan, just one simple adjustment every day. The better that you feel, if it's walking every single day. I challenge you guys, I challenge everybody, even on this 21-day challenge, especially on this 21-day challenge, I'm challenging you guys to make the mental effort to deliberately change, to deliberately get up when you don't feel like working out, to do it. And we're going to make this thing, this 21-day challenge is going to be your slingshot to real sustainable lifestyle that is easy. Fitness is easy. Health and wellness is easy. It's balance. It's not overwhelming yourself and getting these anxiety attacks about what you did and did not do right. But it is going to take some mental strength. It is in you. You have to remind yourself every single day that you are strong enough for this health process. You are strong enough to make a change. I just want you to, I took some notes down, and I just want to make sure I cover all the notes. So release the compound anxiety. Release that right now. That you're compounding anxiety, that you're beating yourself up, that you didn't do right yesterday, that you cheated earlier today. Get out of that mindset and start to go ahead and make the small adjustment that, you know what, I did do this. I did mess up. I did have a cheat meal. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get right back on track. We are always going to be on the process of the track. Sometimes my thing is, I tell my members, you will never be 2 days away from the track, ever. If you get off a day, don't compound and make it 2 days. And I get it, 2 days, sometimes a lot of things happen. But what you do is you get back on track, because you have to remember the desires of your heart is for you. It is what you see, what you envision your body. And you can truly see yourself as that. Start to see yourself as that person. Start to see your muscles cut up the way you want to see it. Start seeing yourself in the mirror with your core area really the way you really want to see it. You have to believe that it's possible for you, because it really is. It really is possible. Stay on target, stay on your path. Remember what it is that you're wanting to do. Remember, in the 21-day challenge, we're going through 3 processes here. Just stay on. Remember, your body needs certain things. We're going to allow your body to fast, which you know how to do. We're going to take it to burning phase, and then we're going to replenish. Remember, when you're going through fasting and burning phase, your body is going to be replenishing and using your nutrients in your body. So this is why I'm telling you to stay calm. Just think about this. Bring it back to the basics. Your body needs vitamins, minerals. You get vitamins and minerals from vegetables, proteins. Understand that. Just get back to the basics. Your body doesn't need sodium, doesn't need a lot of, doesn't need a lot of sodium. So anything that's canned goods that can hold has preservatives in it, let's try to get away from that. Let's get back to the raw. Now understand this. It is an adjustment. It's a mental adjustment to what we always been taught. We've always been taught 5 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snacks in between. Those portions, the right balance of portion or the right balance of food is protein, starch, or carb, and vegetables. They've always taught us this pattern. Now, the pattern, it is not to say that it does not work and is not healthy for you. But what I'm telling you is that if you allow your body to do naturally what it's created to do, fast, burn, replenish, break that process down rather than your body's doing a constant insulin spike, that's going to allow your body to function better. All right. So just don't overwhelm yourself with this fitness process. One step at a time. Do not compound anxiety over and over again. Allow your body to do the natural process. When you wake up in the morning, continue to let your body fast and switch over to fat burning phase. Your body's going to use your fat for energy. From there, give your body what it needs. And every bodybuilder, every physique person, they have an understanding now that you don't really eat for taste. You don't eat for taste, you eat for what your body needs. And we've been so spoiled with so much seasoning and salts and stuff like that. We're legitimately thinking that is the way our food is to be served, and it's not. These are the keys and secrets that we're talking about real sustainable life. We're not talking about a specific supplement. We're not talking about how much specific protein. You can get into that if you're doing performance training, as far as how much quantity if you're doing performance training. But we're talking about real sustainable, healthy living. We're talking about getting what your body needs and reprogramming your mind that you have to have carbs in every meal. You have to have rice in every meal, because you don't. Your body needs certain minerals. Your body needs vitamins. Give it what it needs. Give it what it needs. And I'm telling you from a space of fitness, not a nutritionist. I'm not a nutritionist, but if you break it simply down into the smallest, simplest form, your body needs nutrients. You get nutrients from the things that are planted in the ground. You get 23 grams more protein in getting the beans and beans, lentils, and vegetables. You get 23 more protein in your body than you do meat. Because remember, the meat that you're eating, it's plant. The animals are plant. Most of the meat that you're eating, the animals are plant-based. So the animals are eating the land, fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that, and then you're getting the secondary protein. So let's cut out that middleman. Just like if you're an entrepreneur, just like your business, cut out that middleman. Go ahead and hop straight to the natural proteins. That's lentils, black beans, red beans, peanuts, cashews. It's limitless. And to be honest, and I'm just giving like the higher protein things: kales, spinach, squash, zucchini, kale. Get into deep into the vegetable side because you're going to get so much more gains from the vegetables than you would ever get from having meat proteins. I can guarantee and I can promise you that you're going to feel better. The reason that I jumped into being more plant-based, now I'm saying more plant-based, I'm not vegetarian, I'm not vegan, I'm saying more plant-based, is because I was having muscle aches. I wanted a better muscle tone. I wanted a better muscle density. And so I was able to really understand plant-based and protein and nutrients in your body, which hence the CF superfoods, where we're getting that vegetables in you every single day. Imagine if you're getting vegetables every single day as you are in the 21-day challenge. Your body will function better because it's getting the exact nutrients it needs. So I encourage you to get back to the basics, get off of the mindset of starch, carbs. All right, let's level out. Let's get back to proteins and vegetables. And this is going to help you have a much more sustainable lifestyle. And the Champ Fast is going to be your way. Getting the superfoods in you when you're breaking your fast, your body, your metabolism high. So your body's going to cover a lot more nutritional ground. So just focus, refocus if you need to, and let's start to focus in on the desires of your heart. What is it that you truly, how do you truly see yourself becoming? And that's not just mentally, physically. See yourself the way you see yourself, the way you want to see yourself. Look in that mirror, and in certain in certain boxers or a swimsuit or lingerie, whatever it is, it's about balance, guys. It's about balance. Do not overwhelm yourself. So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to come on here and just get your mind back on track if you're off track. If you're on track and you're still full steam ahead in your fitness journey, stay on track and open your awareness a little bit more. If I was to draw a circle right here, and this marks your awareness of every single thing in your life, your relationship, your family, your friends, your fitness mind. If this is your awareness and I ask you to simply broaden that awareness just a little bit more, everything will change. And that's all we're asking you to do. Broaden it in every single space, not overwhelming yourself. Just touch on it. Just address it. Just address it. If you address it, write it down. Whatever it is that you need to do, make it a deliberate action that you're addressing these small spaces that you fear, that you really desire to be, but you just fear to be there, or you fear of the anxiety, or you have fear of what people are going to think. Let's not worry about that. Remember, you are the house. You are the prize. And whatever it is that you desire of your heart, whatever it is that you desire for yourself, you can get it. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they feel about you. You have to be happy inside. So it does not matter. Let's go ahead and lock in, guys. Stay encouraged. Don't live in fear. Let's go ahead and take the leap to address every space that needs to be addressed. And you know it needs to be addressed. I'm not pinpointing. I want you to understand that we all have spaces that we know could do better. So let's get on the horse and let's do better. Let's open your awareness in fitness. Let's open your awareness in health, and let's make a change in your personal life. The 21-day challenge people that are logged on, let's make a change. Stay on track, target, stay on site. If you guys have any questions, give us a call. I'm Champ for Champ Elite Wellness. Make sure your mind stays right, guys. It's not just physical, just the direction of your mind. What is it that you desire for yourself? I'll see y'all, man. AK, I see you, brother. We'll talk.